of the National Football League. And we've got some history in this battle of AFL alumni. It's the Broncos and the Jets, and it comes your way next on Madden NFL 25.
Travel west from Midtown Manhattan through the Lincoln Tunnel to the Jersey side. It's MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. So good to have you with us, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson here in the booth. Partner, these are a couple of teams that struggled a year ago, finished out of the playoffs. They were under 500, but that's what you love about the NFL. A new season brings renewed optimism.
Absolutely, and really, Mike, a lot of new faces at critical places. I mean, there is a lot of new pieces to the puzzle here, both coaching staff and the roster of players. They believe last year is over. They do not think there is any correlation between the squad they're planning to put on the field today and that one that we saw really go through some growing pains and struggles just a year ago.
Here's the veteran Will Lutz to get us going. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Well, the Jets come out with Aaron Rodgers. Of course, all the buildup in 2023, it lasted all of 4 snaps. The man is a legend. Super Bowl champ, 10-time Pro Bowler. Greg, his 20th NFL season.
He's coming off a really nice 3-touchdown performance in last week's win, Mike, but outside of that one errant throw, he did a really nice job of protecting the ball and was seemingly in control the entire game. This defense all week, they talked about trying to bait him into making some mistakes, so he's got to be careful about falling into the trap. But if he does that, I tell you what, I really like their chances.
From the shotgun, it's A-Rod.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
On 3rd and 1, here's Rodgers. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
A loss of 10 yards brings up 4th down.
On 4th down, the Jets turn it to the veteran Thomas Morstead to punt. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. The Broncos led by the rookie, quarterback Bo Nix out of Oregon. The rookie, the last of the quarterbacks taken in the first round, number 12 overall. He's been around, he's 24 years old, but the rookie runs it for the Broncos.
And while I don't think that stat line last week had him up for any sort of awards, if I had to guess, he'd much rather have a modest game in a win as opposed to throwing for a bunch of touchdowns in a loss. Biggest thing that he did, Mike, he took care of the ball. So as long as he continues to do that, they're going to have a chance to keep on winning.
2nd and 7. To throw is Nix. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Now Nix going to look to throw. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
Anytime you call a running back screen, the key is the relationship between the offensive line and the running back. They have to be in sync perfectly to set up the big play. That wasn't the case here on 3rd down. He gets tackled short of the sticks.
The Jets offense ready to see the football for the 2nd time. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Another run here with Hall. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now Rodgers. to the left side, pulled in by Conklin. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield, perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
2nd and a yard. A give left side. Here comes Hall. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a first down. From the gun, Rodgers. And the Jets are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Jets.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. This one caught just past the pylon. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Broncos offense about ready to get going on their 2nd possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. They'll throw. It's Nix. They'll look to set up the screen here. They were not fooled on defense. Saw the screen from the start. It'll be a loss of yardage on the play. On 2nd down, it's Nix. He'll tuck it and take off.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
And that is incomplete.
Well, I think it would be a bit of an understatement, Mike, to say that this offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single 1st down through the first 2 drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here, they'll have to wait to their 3rd series to see if they can make it happen.
And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. They lead it here early 7-0 as they start with a 1st and 10. Pass caught right side by Conklin. Look at the big guy rumble. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 77 yards. Touchdown, New York. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
Carlson's kick is good. And the Jets move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Broncos offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. He connects with Mims. And they will finally run him down.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
The first-round pick looking right at home in this offense. It's a first down.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal. Back to throw is Nix. He's got his big tight end, Adam Troutman. Touchdown, Broncos. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz gonna send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Jets offense headed back to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Coming free is Conklin. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. The master of play action, Rodgers. Oh! And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. And you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
13 pretty lucky here. Back-to-back gains of 13. And another first down. Rodgers going up top again. To the outside, it's brought in by Adams. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Again, it's Rodgers. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught. Now they are in business, inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. To the air once more, it's Rodgers. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Davante Adams. Touchdown, Jets. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Jets will take a 21-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to see what they can do. They'll start out first down and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. This one complete to Sutton. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A first down throw for Nix. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Mosley.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake.
An unbalanced look to the left here on first down. Here, oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
A loss of 4 brings up 2nd and 14 at the 42-yard line.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. A run here with Hall. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Rodgers to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
The visitors' offense ready to get back at it. This will begin at their own 13-yard line, so work to do starting with this 1st and 10. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's caught on the right side by Sutton. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing is Nix. He goes right back to Sutton. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. This one to the tight end, Trotman. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. To throw is Nix. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Another catch from there. Numbers starting to stack up in this one. Closing in on 100 yards, and we're still in the first half. The catch made there by Sutton. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Throwing, Nix. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well. Now Nix going to look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. Well, they have not been shy about looking his way in the first half. Already 7 catches, and we've yet to hit halftime. They run over center with Williams. He slams it in there, and he is in. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Denver. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6. I don't mind the play call, but something you have to keep in mind, Mike, is when you decide to pass this close to the goal line, all of the space is the width of the field. There's not a lot of depth to the field. So that's why the timing, the anticipation, the accuracy of the quarterback, it all has to be on point. It wasn't on that last play, and that's why it ultimately failed.
A-Rod now to throw on first down. A throw left side taken in by Corley. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Open man, that's Adams. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. On the option, here's Hall. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
With the score, Jets 21. Broncos.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll get started over at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. And that one finds the Falcons out in front. The man wearing number 18, Kirk Cousins, with 2 touchdown passes for his new squad. Next, we head up to the Windy City. Check on the Bears at home, Soldier Field. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. Matthew Stafford has thrown a touchdown pass. Finally, let's get up to the place they call Titletown, Green Bay, Wisconsin, to see what's happening with the Packers. As you can see, the score there in the second quarter. Brandon Powell, a touchdown reception. We got an excellent first half from the former MVP, Aaron Rodgers. He got off to a hot start with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes, threw another for good measure in the second quarter. So he has been on target throughout. These 2 teams ready for the second half, and so are we. So let's get you back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen. Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half, about to get started. This is fielded inside the 5. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10. They'll throw. It's Nix. He'll find his tight end. That's Troutman. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's second and 3 to go. Back to throw is Nix. He will air this out, looking for Sutton. That is hard. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
When you get big gains like that, Mike, it's pretty easy to see why that stat line just continues to grow. And the defense doesn't come away with a plan to stop this guy. We could have a record-setting performance on our hands.
Nix now on first and 10. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. He'll come up now for second down and 4. Here's Nix to throw. The second down throw is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver, and that'll set up fourth down. On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Broncos are back within 5.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. From the gun, Rodgers. That's to the left side, pulled in by Conklin. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. On comes the punt team now for the Jets. This brought in out past the 20. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field. The visitors' offense and receiver Cortland Sutton ready to get going again. Here's first and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Got it into the hands of Mims. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Nix, how to throw it here on first down. He connects with Mims. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Now, a second down throw for Nix. They smelled the screen and took care of it. Blown up in the backfield. Third and long. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's caught on the right side by Sutton. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Broncos will cut the deficit down to 2.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll run it out of the gun, and it's Hall. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31. Here's a second and 9. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the second half, and that's only his second incomplete.
And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
On now comes the punt team for the Jets. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play. On 2nd down, it's Nix. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. And that is incomplete. The Broncos bringing out their punter. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. On the handoff, here comes Hall. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. 2nd down and 8. They'll go again with Hall. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A loss of 1. It's now 3rd and 9.
On 3rd down, Rodgers. That's a short one taken in by Conklin. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They will run it over center with Hall. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Throwing Rodgers. Over the middle, that's the tight end Conklin. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
You block over here.
A 1st down throw from Rodgers. To the left side, and Adams has it. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Rodgers on 1st down. And that ball incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Again, it's Rodgers. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. On the give, it's Hall. It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal.
That's good for another Jets.
They'll run, it's Hall. Marked down at the 6. 2nd and goal.
A gain of 3. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Rodgers. Oh, man, left wide open. Good play design there. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. So that's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. Greg, that's the way to handle it. Up 1, go down the field, get the touchdown, and extend the lead. Now, remember, all scoring plays are reviewed. Tight game, tight call. They're going to take a good long look at this one. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The visitors' offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They trail here by a couple of scores. The margin is 9. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Nix from the gun on third down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Nix gonna throw for it. And that's gonna be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth, but they will turn it over on down. That one caught by Adams. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. To the goal line and in. Xavier Gibson. Touchdown, New York. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Following the touchdown, the Jets have Rodgers ready to go for 2. Shotgun snap and a give to Hall. And he will get into the end zone. And that bumps this up to a 3-score lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. This offense and their wide receiver heading back onto the field. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll throw. It's Nix. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. The defense just has not been able to keep him under wraps. Now 10 catches in the game. 2nd down. Nix. And this throw batted away and incomplete. 3rd and 5. Throwing. Nix. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. He goes right back to Sutton. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A 1st down throw for Nix. This one complete to Sutton. They'll try and go up tempo here as they hustle to the line. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete. Here now, 3rd and 5. Here's Nix to throw. He'll get that complete to Franklin. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. And that is incomplete. They rolled the dice, didn't they, on 4th down? But it doesn't pan out. They turn it over on downs as we hit the 2-minute warning. On the handoff, it's Hall running right. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
One of the tight ends motions right. A give. Here's Hall. And now at 1:52, the defense will pull the plug there as they take a timeout. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. A give up the middle with Hall. They tried the same thing and a similar result. Back to the line of scrimmage. No gain. Here comes 4th down. And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. Nick snap on 1st and 10. The catch made there by Sutton. He has been a thorn in the side of the defense all game. That last catch puts him over 200 receiving yards in this one. He connects with Mims, and he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. This offense moving quickly, and they'll try to get set. Got it into the hands of Mims. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete. 3rd and long. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a 1st down. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Back to throw is Nix. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. So after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Throwing is Nix. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Broncos are back within 2 scores.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns. Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Jets as we say goodbye from MetLife Stadium.